So, Steam winter sales have begun, and I got a bunch of games, and now I'm gonna play Forever Skies for the first time. What is this? I can scroll down. There are no options to turn off the subtitles, it appears, and that is pretty annoying. Also, I already adjusted the graphics settings. I don't know why it's skippy now, but okay, let's see what the game is like. Single player, difficulty, easy, normal, hard. Well, that affects how much food you need, whether you lose items after death, how hard combat is, and the amount of diseases you can get. And then with the airship building route set, I don't know what that's about. The Great Plague began to spread on the space station, and wow, this loaded a bit too fast. Yeah, there we have it. Subtitles that no one needs. Thank you.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck. The previous expedition was lost. We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure. Come back.
Communication lost. Resource compartment lost. Brake system failure. Control lost. Initiating emergency landing procedure. Emergency landing procedure completed.
Okay, can look around, no skippy skip effects. And Ops is also catching up. Nice, okay. Well, the field of view is a bit low. Can I adjust this? Settings. Field of view. Let's see what happens if I crank that up to maximum. That seems to be too much, even for me. Yep. Let's go to 100. Hard to tell in a round room, but I think it's still too low. Anyway. Distress signal. After months of silence, Sagittarius 2 sent a distress signal and fell silent again. This is our only chance. No one knows what awaits you there. But if there is a chance that they have found a cure, then maybe we can survive. Find the cure for the Great Plague at all costs. The fate of all of us depends on you. The Ark. Take family photo. Can I look at the thing? Not right now, huh? Okay. How is this? Take first aid kit. Locked. Holding E.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
Return to Earth. Hold to see more. Investigate the site from which the previous expedition transmitted the rescue signal and find out if they found a cure for the virus. Okay, the field of view is definitely too low. Let's go to 120 and see if that's fine. Yeah, it's a bit too wide. 110? So this is Earth, I would assume. And there are things drifting about, which seem heavy but appear weightless. What is this? Weird. Yeah, there. What is that? What is this thing popping up on the right side? I don't know. Okay, we can see my health is low, my food is half full, and my water is half full, and there's...
Symptoms of a virus activity detected. Check your health regularly.
Okay, that was the stamina meter thing counting down, and the other thing, well, electricity, I guess? Batteries? Interesting. Wonder if this is a legitimate place to be. It isn't, but I'm still living. Can I go back up here? I can't. Post-mortem report. Cause of death, fall from height. Viruses, unknown. Traveled horizontally, not at all vertically. Well, I traveled vertically, excuse me. Days survived, 1. Items lost. Did I pick up the emergency kit? I did. The door is already open, so... Space is for jumping. The usual stuff. Shift, WASD. QE doesn't do anything. Inspect. Oh yeah. Inventory. Small oxygen tank. It gives a supply of oxygen for 100 seconds of breathing in harsh conditions. Hey, what? There was more. To-do list. Sure, we have seen that one. Blueprints. Extractor. Extracts raw resources from object remains. Hand tool. Low power. Needs additional energy to operate. Obtained from external sources or with manual recharge. Quantity produced. 1. Broken extractor machine parts. What does that mean? Database. Basic health parameters. Decreases from receiving wounds, health from falling from height, diseases, unhealthy food and dirty water. Hunger, thirst. Decreases over time from diseases, specific types of food and drinks. Fatigue. Decreases over time. Oh, so that's not electricity, that's fatigue. Okay. Decreases over time, regenerates when sleeping, dropping to 0, causes loss of consciousness, stamina, falls during sprinting and effortless actions, regenerates when resting, its max level limited by fatigue level. When do we start using the opposite word for the thing that we are trying to describe? Health, dropping, fine. Hunger, thirst, well, my hunger, thirst isn't high, it's the opposite. And my fatigue is low because I'm not fatigued. Could we get out of that and use a better concept, please? Anyway. Hey, what's that? Clicking, I mean, I don't know, this thing on the right side of the screen pops up sometimes. And this definitely seems to be related to the thing I'm looking at. Nothing's happening. Pressing E, pressing R. Okay, let's just continue. There's some tutorial phase, I guess. But I would like to smooth the mouse because it's pretty jarring how it's jumping around. Controls. Mouse settings. Invert, sensitivity, controller settings. Okay, we don't have that. No mouse smoothing? Ah. Sad face. Alright. Use computer. Requires solid state battery. Okay, power the computer is my next task. That That's what it looked like, didn't it? I cannot accidentally kick this thing over. Take machine parts. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Take machine parts, and what's this? Read. It's all gone to hell, Lost Expedition. Everything has been screwed up since we went down there. Our immunity is decreasing, we are getting sicker and running out of energy. Our equipment is malfunctioning, and then there's this Noah situation. We should never have sent this expedition. Our place is on the space station. The power blew out again and the door is locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. Okay. Items, artifacts, family photo. Ah, finally can see that. Discovered. A photo of loved ones reminiscent of the good old times on the space station Ark. Back then, when everyone was still healthy before the virus appeared. It's not only a keepsake but also a motivation to find the cure and save them. That was blunt. Okay. First aid kit. Effects plus 5 health. Restores part of your lost health. Locations. Workshop. I guess where you can make that or something. Yeah, is it on the go crafting or is it workshop crafting? Maybe that's what that means. Technical. Machine parts. Parts of a small disassembled machine. Location. Standard wind farm, workshop, greenhouse tower. Okay, no, that's where you can find that stuff. Uh-huh. I guess. So this is the maximum for... It's enough for me, but it's too low when it comes to a maximum potential field of view. Because, I mean, my screen is still not as big as it rather should be. The walk sound appears to sometimes be too far to the left or to the right of me. Take solid state battery. This did not affect my health. Okay, learned something. Locked. Oh. Well, let's put that battery in here then.
New radio message received.
Undelivered message. We didn't get the cure, but we found out that 400 years ago, before the calamity, research was conducted and something was discovered. What? What was discovered? A virus? We came down under the dust and were so close. That's when it all started going to hell. Noah went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole all our data, an airship, and broke our equipment. He left us to die and fled to his hideout at the greenhouse tower. He's dangerous as all hell. They like the word hell, don't they? The communication ports are not working. They are blocked by something from within, but we can't determine what. It's as if this world doesn't want to let us send messages. The Great Plague is wreaking havoc on our bodies, and we are getting weaker and weaker. The conditions here greatly accelerate its effects. If anyone reads this, beware. This world is not our home anymore. We are not welcome. Expedition Sagittarius 2. And resources technical solid state battery. A battery that powers less energy demanding devices. Use computer. What? Are you kidding me? I was using the computer all along, all this time? What? I mean, this is weird. Inventory. Pressing I as in inventory. Now I can do this, that, and also, unfathomably, this. So now let me get to the computer and press E. But that's the same thing, man. Why did it power the computer? Does someone know? Weird. But the door is now also powered. Machine parts. First aid kit, machine part. I mean, this is pretty completely run-of-the-mill basic standard stuff and not quite sophisticated so far. Take suit printer.
The installation of the printing module has been completed.
Extractor. Extracts raw resource from object remains low power. Num num num. Yeah, we know that already. Take a broken extractor. And what do we have here? Nothing, it appears. Noah's madness. It's all because of this damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. Yeah, dude, the world is a subset of nature. What the fuck are you talking about? He said he knew what to do so he could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him to follow the voices in his head. Lunatic. We locked him in a cell for his own good, but the bastard hit the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. World. Wrecked objects. Broken extractor. It needs to be fixed before it will be operational again. I mean, this thing is so lit that I wonder if something has to be done with it, but apparently not. I mean, I would like to crank up the field of view even slightly higher, but this is the maximum. But it's the Unreal Engine, so I guess some hack can be used. I already hacked it, yeah, well, I know, hack is a stupid word for this, so that I can hear the game while I'm tapped out. Yeah, well next, I don't know, craft an extractor tool using the suit printer. Well, suit printer, extractor, I click on this. Oh, I just crafted it. Instead of the broken extractor, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, extractor, let's see. So I just got the stuff. Yeah, that's very lazy how games are saying, this ray gives you material, haha, because we didn't implement the animation for your hands and all that shit. Just have the ray gun, it does it. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really want to shit on their parades, but it has become a cliche that has been grinding my gears for a while, and so I'm unleashing it upon you now. Haha, spoilers. Can I break this dude down? Oh, this... What about the right mouse button? Okay, this powers the thing. Where can I see how powered it is? Yeah, I think we did this one already. Look, when it is highlighted, beep. That's not good. Oh, there's more stuff here. At least says that. Extractor. Extracts raw resource from object remains hand tool. Low power needs blah blah blah. We know all of that already. What are you talking about, man? Synthetics. A basic resource for manufacturing equipment with a device fabricator. The primary resource used for production of small engineering device parts, casing, and structural components. Basic resource for... Okay. Righty. Extract the obstacle blocking the way to the upper platform. Well, that's bold. I can't get there. Well, let's just absorb it. Finish building the airship. Hold to see more. The airship is not ready to fly. Craft the missing devices. Return to Earth. All of these we have already done. Okay. Oh, this thing is quite the reach. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit rafty, isn't it? Where can I see the existence of resources? Ah yeah, we can see the power. No, I don't. Ah yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a little yellow progress bar in that thing that I cannot put out of my hands. Okay, alright. Do I want to do this? Do I want to absorb this? It seems mildly important. Just because I can absorb it, should I? Empty bottle? I guess picking one of these up gives me power, huh? More power for me. Read. Blueprint research. I managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved. Num 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 num. Glass. A basic resource. What else would it be? Oh, there's a battery. So in other words, you have to take the thing from point A, go to point B, press the button. Yup. I hope there's more to this later, because currently that's a bit very, very cheap. Anyway. Placement floor inside. The research station was actually nice as it was here. Place on your airship. Is this the airship? No. Is this the airship? Oh, I'm in the airship. Well, this airship is currently very, very small. I can just stop the placement. So what does Mr. Absorber say about this? Can I repair? Right mouse button? No. The lure container. Control ship. No engines. Max altitude 220 whatever. No engines. How do I stop controlling the airship? Escape? No. I would like to no longer hold my hands here in this place. Is there a particular way to do this? I just pressed E. Was that written here? It wasn't, I think, but it's the button, the key I used to even take control, so yeah. Hey, wait a second. Did it just change the field of view on me, or am I hallucinating? Trying to find a 90-degree corner where I can analyze my situation. Okay, I cannot see the left wall, I cannot see the right wall, we're currently relatively low field of view. Let's see. The field of view, let's go 120 or go 110 again. No, I think it was the way it was. But now I realize, damn, I didn't even crank that up to maximum. It was my mistake this whole time. As is usually the case, I guess. Yeah, this works. I'm supposed to place the research station on the ship. I mean, there's not much ship here. Should I really put this right here? I mean, it seems a bit awkward. Insert a battery into the research station. Research the device fabricator. Okay, science being done. What, already done? Craft machine parts in your suit printer, extract metals to get resources. Craft synthetic component in the suit printer, extract synthetics to get resources. Pressing C. That's not it. Pressing I. Suit printer. Machine parts. Okay, did both of these. Craft the device fabricator with the suit printer and place it on the airship. Ah, here we go. And it instantly exists.
Risk of dehydration.
Research the scanner. Craft water condenser and the device fabricator. Which is this one?
Printing completed.
Placement catwalk outside. Which is this thing here? Is that a catwalk? It requires condenser membrane. Craft condenser membrane and device fabricator.
Printing completed.
Okay, so this thing is now slowly making water, I guess. Wasn't there a water bottle somewhere here that I could possibly use to fill or whatever? Oh, I hear something that sounds good. Bottle dirty water, drink dirty water. No. I thought, wait, this is the water. Do we have... Oh. Water purifier, okay. Don't have to tell me that.
Printing completed.
And the airship wall. Placement walls inside. There are no walls. What are you doing? This is like a phone booth. Except without phone. Anyway, so bottle dirty water. And we go here, press E again. And it's purifying the water.
Risk of starvation.
Research the scanner. Can I not eat something? I mean, I'm kinda quasi dying from hunger. Research station. Scanner. Electric cooker, insect catcher, insect lure. So there's water here for
Completed.
bottle clean water. Okay, so I should in my inventory now have some water, right? Mouse button. Okay, that makes me drink it immediately, and we can see that I'm no longer that thirsty. So then we have the, what is this? The pressure cooker, floor inside. I mean, it's pretty small here. Can I not, like, get space first? Use electric cooker. But I have nothing here that can cook. Okay. Insect catcher. For that I need more stuff. Insect lure. Mounted to insect catcher. Attracts basic catch but occasionally hooks on something inedible. So the idea is that I eat insects. Okay. Who made this? George Soros?
Printing completed.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but that's not quite my primary concern, is it? Okay, I need to charge the motherfucker. Just one more stroke. First aid kit. Machine parts. Read. Obtaining food and water. We're running low on food and water supplies. Only a few parts of leafy radio towers. To use the insect catcher, you need to craft a lure. It attracts moths living in the upper layer of the dust. Dust around the lure and watch for wait for the prey. The food eaten raw is harmful. I craft a membrane for the water condenser just in case some water will be needed to cook the food with an electric cooker. Technology, tools, extractor. Airship devices, device fabricator. Okay, I don't think I have time to read this now because I think the simulation keeps going and I need to feast, so... Oh, and there's another battery. Yeah, I wanted to make the insect catcher, which I can't because I need synthetic compound. Hey, wait, wasn't synthetic compound something I had to print myself also? Yeah. I need more, I guess. We have synthetic compound... Wait, what? Okay, I don't know. Let's just make some more. Let's see what happens. 2, 3, and I cannot make more. Shite. I cannot make the insect catcher because I have 3 and I believe I need 4. That's not good. What is this? What is this thing here? Oh, I have an insect catcher. Lower lure. And there the moths, they come. Okay, let's raise this again, see what happens. I cannot tell that something was caught, so let's lower it again. I'm not sure if this works. Research the repair patch, check back in a while to see what the insect catcher has caught. Craft the scanner with the suit printer. I did that, and then what? Didn't I? I thought I had a scanner here somewhere now. Solid state, synthetics, metal, silicon. Okay. Let's craft this scanner if the suit printer allows me. It does.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
What's currently manifesting? Raise the lure. Oh yeah, okay, Mr. Dude has caught something. And here we have some tasty food, I guess. Take dust moth, which I now have. So there's a cooker thing. Use electric cooker. On the dust moth. Ingredient slot. I need water. Where's the water? I have, I think I have bottled water here. Clean water, satisfies thirst, can be used in cooking. Boil. Seems like we're gonna get something to eat now. A moth. Reminder? Let me remind you of something. Don't remind me. Okay. See how easy that was. To complete the engine and fuel research, research the repair patch and the research station. Repair patch. Let me just catch another moth, I guess, huh? Eat boiled food. Consume boiled dust moth. Oh, that was very saturating. Complete the engine and fuel research. Engine and fuel. Yeah, I hope this will be a little bit more colorful later, because currently it's really just go through the laundry list of the standard stuff that every game has and click the buttons until we're at the other end of it, and then what? That's the question. And then what? Craft an engine and device fabricator. Engine. What does this need? We need more synthetic compound. Which I can make myself, I guess? But not more. No, 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 no. Engine needs, yeah, more synthetic compound. How do I get more? Oh.
Calories level is decreasing.
Well, that's normal, because you put the energy inside of you and then the body starts using it, aka using it up, just as a hint for the computer. I mean, in case the computer didn't know that, that's how that works. Alright, let's look at the guy with the analyzer thing. Okay, some dead guy whose name I will not begin to start to attempt to pronounce. He comes from a family, oh, you're assuming his gender, with a farming family. During the disaster, his ancestors designed and built rooftop farms. So on the space station he was involved in plant breeding. He was also a member of the medical staff. In the expedition he was responsible for, by the way, there's no music, is there? Some ambient music would make sense. And the display of such is also happening, or isn't it? Something seems a bit off. Alright, because the window isn't maximized. Yeah, my mistake again. Now it's proper. Going back into the game. I'm just checking whether there's mouse acceleration, which there shouldn't be. There is very clearly no mouse acceleration. Fine, good. Because people who have mouse acceleration in their games, they have lost the plot, period. Can I repair this? I guess I can make a repair thingamajig, huh? What's this? Machine parts. Machine parts. Another dude or dudette. Ah, dudette. 38, navigator. Maps were her life. She studied the plans of the past. She could read much more from maps than just the topography of the land. On the space station, she was a logistician. She was in charge of creating plans for resource requirements and recycling. On the expedition, her mission was to guide... Oops, that was not the intention. Exploration and map areas so far from home. Oh, there's more? Or is that for this one? No, it's for this one. Noah's drawings. So that's the crazy guy, huh? Well, can definitely draw. I mean, they look good. Noah's drawings from when he was locked in a cell. When he was locked in a cell by his fellow members of the expedition, humanity, technology, and nature combined and blend together in these paintings. And so far, I must say, this game doesn't really tickle me. It's too small-minded, too run-of-the-mill. Maybe that would be very different later, could be, but will I, you know, hold on until then? Metal component, alright, of course. And what do we get here? Synthetics, always desired and required. And in my suit printer I can make synthetic compound. Out of synthetics. Craft an engine in the device fabricator. Here we go. I cannot. What's missing? Synthetic compound. Okay, let's make that then. 3 more. 1, 2. Sure. I need 1 more. Okay, let's drink some water. I have no water. Okay, the condenser membrane has been used up, it appears. So it seems like an endless push this button to make the machine work fast, huh? And how do I make the condenser membrane if what I need for it? Of course, there's stuff floating by. What am I doing? So I got metals, synthetics, Rafty. Okay, there's some water to drink. And some synthetic compound to print. Let's see if we can do the machine now. Behind. Engine, here we go. Glorious.
Printing completed.
Let's make the thing for the condenser.
Printing completed.
So you don't need to hold the respective thing in particularly in your hands. Just have to have one, you go there, you push the button. That's, I guess, well, it's a bit immersion breaking, but also more convenient, but I think, yeah, let's not think. Finish building the airship. Place the engine on the outside of the airship on a catwalk. Engine. Where is the engine? There it is.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Yeah, from 0 to 15 kilometers per hour. Open fuel tank. There is no fuel within. E, turn off. How do I craft synthetic fuel? There we go. What do I need for that? Synthetics. Can I craft more than just, I mean, well, synthetics, not synthetic compound. Alrighty, let's make synthetic fuel.
Printing completed.
Oh right, I need bottles now. I don't? How do I get the water from A to B then? Or is the amount of bottles just objectively limited and... I wonder. Anything to research? No. Let's refuel the engine. But not much, but finish building the airship. Okay, that's complete. By Noah. Explore the world in search of improvements for the airship that will help you reach Noah's last known location. Hey, that looks neat. I mean, that looks very neat. I like. Anyway, so I'm supposed to use the airship now, I guess. I am flying. Keep pushing forward. And thus I accelerate, but no.
Started. Find a cure for the virus. Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
Can I ascend? I can ascend and I can descend, yep. I cannot go higher. I assume the lower I go, the less I will enjoy the... well, the less healthy the situation will be. What is happening? So how full is my fuely thing? 43, so there was 7 fuel of 50 that I have just used up. Close, we can close this? Oh! Why did no one tell me? I could jump down there to see how dead I will become by doing so. My suspicion is that I will become very dead. Hey, why can't I put this back in there? I accidentally took the membrane, now I can't put it back. What is this shit? Why is the membrane, when I accidentally pick it up, gone? That's stupid. That's really, really not necessary. Oh boy. Okay, let me be honest. I don't want to play this game. It is too much of a do this, do that, and so forth fest, and I will be going from the bottle here to doing the bottle there, and it's all very basic. It's just, yeah, it's a 3D engine with some assets which have a label on it, and then you have to do this and this because the progress bar on the left has told you to do that, and you need to eat and drink this many times. This is normal difficulty already. Maybe later you will not have to eat and drink that much, but I guess, I mean, down there in the clouds, that would be more burdensome. I guess I will ask an AI about this, and if it doesn't tell me, yeah, later it gets better because well, then you don't have to eat and drink this much, and then I will ask for a refund. Anyway, that's it for now. I mean, maybe the game is good, but my impression so far isn't brilliant. See you again next time.